Are you local? Julie said. Yes, I live on Birchwood Road. I'm Diana, she said. I'm Julie, and that's Emma, Julie said. Emma looked up. Hello, Emma said. Diana picked up her bag. Then she stopped. Do you have coffee mornings here? I saw a sign outside, she said. First Thursday of every month. This Thursday, actually, Julie said. Diana nodded. Maybe I'll come, she said. But she said it quietly, like she was not sure it was okay to come. After Diana left, Emma put down her pen. Did you see her hands? Emma asked. What do you mean? Julie said. She was not wearing a ring, but there was a mark here. Emma touched her own ring finger. A white mark from a ring she wore for a long time, Emma said. Julie looked at the door. She took it off recently, Emma said. Or she lost it, Julie said. Maybe, Emma said. That afternoon they had lunch together at the cafe. Emma had her usual Earl Grey, Julie had tea and a sandwich. Do you think she'll come Thursday? Julie said. I think she needs to come, but that is her choice, Emma said. Julie thought about this. She had that look, Julie said. Emma looked up. What look? Emma said. The look of someone who is very lonely, Julie said, but trying not to show it, Julie added. Emma looked down at her tea. Yes, I know that look, Emma said quietly. Thursday morning. Diana came. She arrived 5 minutes late. She stood at the door for a moment. Then Julie saw her and smiled. Diana, you came. I'm so glad, Julie said. Something in Diana's face changed, just a little. She came in. There were 6 women at the coffee morning. Pauline made biscuits. Someone brought flowers. It was warm and a little noisy. Diana sat next to Julie. She held her coffee cup with both hands. Pauline stood up and smiled at everyone. Welcome to our coffee morning, Pauline said. She looked around the room. This is a place to share small stories from our daily lives. We enjoy good tea, good coffee, and homemade cake together, Pauline said. She paused. You don't need to talk about big problems or perfect ideas. Anything is okay, Pauline added. She smiled again. For example, maybe you cleaned a drawer and felt wonderful after. Maybe you enjoyed a quiet afternoon alone. Maybe something small but lovely happened today, and you want to share it, Pauline said. She looked at the newer faces in the room. And if someone shares a sad feeling or a small worry, we don't give hard advice. We just listen. We say, "Oh, bless you. I understand." I have days like that too, Pauline said. She picked up her cup. This time is like a warm blanket. Please relax and enjoy being here with us, Pauline added. A few women smiled. Someone said, lovely. Someone else nodded. Diana looked down at her cup. She said nothing. But something in her face was a little softer than before. After a while, the conversation became quieter. Linda put down her cup. Can I say something? Something personal, Linda said. The room became still. Of course, Julie said. Linda looked at her hands. I have been married for 22 years, and recently I learned something, Linda said. Nobody spoke. I lost all my confidence after I married him, little by little, year by year. I forgot how to love myself. I forgot who I am, Linda added quietly. Julie looked at her. She did not say anything. She just listened. Husband and wife should respect each other, but my husband did not respect me. He always said harsh words. I always felt small. I always changed myself for him. I always waited for him. I always said, I'm sorry, even when I did nothing wrong, Linda said. She paused. And that life became normal for me. I thought, he is right. I am wrong. That was the worst part. It just became normal, Linda added. Patricia put down her biscuit. How long did you feel like this? Patricia said. I don't know. A long time. But you don't notice. You are just living. And then one day you stop and you think, is this really my life? Linda said. She looked at the table. I think about it all the time now, Linda added. The room was very quiet. Then Patricia spoke. I left my husband 10 years ago. I could not do it anymore, Patricia said. Linda looked at her. Every day he told me I was a bad wife, a bad mother, a bad person. Every day, for years. I stopped believing in myself. I forgot my own value, Patricia said. She said it simply, but her eyes were serious. I had children, so I kept going. I cooked, I took them to school, I did everything I could, but to him it was never enough, Patricia said. A small silence. When I finally left, it was very hard. He did not want to let go. It took a long time, but I did it, Patricia added. And after? Linda said. After? Patricia smiled. A small, quiet smile. The house became peaceful. Just like that. I did not know a house could feel so calm. I thought that was only in films, Patricia said. I live with my children now. We laugh, we eat together, we talk. I did not know life could be so simple and so good, Patricia said. She looked at Linda. It is very hard to be with someone who does not respect you. 22 years is a long time. I understand why it is hard to leave, Patricia said. Linda nodded slowly. But your life is not over, Linda. It is still yours. You can still choose, Patricia added. Linda looked down at her cup. Her eyes were wet, but she did not cry. Thank you, Linda said quietly. I needed to hear that. Diana listened to all of this from her seat next to Julie. She was quiet for a long time. Then she spoke. Can I say something? Diana said. Everyone looked at her. I don't want to say too much. Not yet, Diana said quietly. That's fine. Take your time, Julie said. Diana looked at her cup. My marriage is in trouble. I think it might be over, but I'm not ready to say that out loud yet, Diana said. Nobody spoke. The thing is, I'm scared. I have depended on my husband for so long. If we divorce, I don't know who I am. I don't know how to live alone. I don't know if I can do it, Diana said. She stopped. Sorry, that's all I can say for now, Diana added. This is the first time you've talked about this, isn't it? We're glad you're here, Pauline said. I don't know your whole story, but I think you must feel very scared right now about the unknown future. And you are trying your best every day, Julie said. Diana looked at her and nodded silently. It is like walking in heavy fog. You cannot see what is ahead, but if you keep walking, little by little, the fog will clear, Emma said. She paused. We are always here for you. We are always ready to listen, Julie added. Diana's eyes were wet. Thank you, Diana said quietly. Our story continues in the next episode.
If you enjoyed today's story, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching through to the end. New stories come out every week on this channel. We look forward to seeing you in the next one. Take care. and bye-bye.